Well, this is Cerys Matthews and Open Roads, and you're listening to About Bradford with me, John Gill, on BCB 106.6 FM. Well, conceived by Kala Sangam in partnership with the Youth Offending Team, the My Bradford project provided regular workshops in which young people are motivated to address their offending through the arts and creativity. Using the slogan Bradford, one landscape, many views, the project explored young people's perception of their Bradford. Well, the project focused on how Bradford city centre is changing, who public spaces are for, and young people's place within the city centre. And this was done via photography, lyric writing, soundscaping, drumming, studio recording, graffiti, Islamic calligraphy, TV production, sculpture, drama, and arts excursions. And the artwork produced is the perspective of Bradford from the young offender's point of view. Well, before hearing the interview, it's important to note that the young people on this project deal with difficulties that many of us have never experienced. In the music created by this group of vulnerable young people, some of the many real and frequent issues occurring on their doorstep are addressed, and the ability to express their feelings on these issues is not only liberating but essential for their ability to move on. Well, the music is not intended to offend, but it's here to make the public aware of the issues such young people faced. To start off with, here's Andy, one of the young people on the project.
Hi, my name is Andy, and you're listening to BCB 106.6 FM. And we have two guests with us, Naomi and Ben. They've been with Kala Sangam on an arts project. We'll find out what they've been up to in a few minutes. But first, some music. Ghetto Gospel by Tupac and Elton John.
Hit him with a little ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
My ghetto gospel.
I welcome with my hands. And the red sun sinks at last into the hills of gold. And peace to this young warrior without the sound of guns.
If I could recollect before my hood days, I sit and reminisce, think of the bliss of the good days. I stop and stare at the younger, my heart goes to them. They tested with stress that they under, and nowadays things change. Everyone's ashamed of the youth, cause the truth look strange. And for me it's reverse, we left them a world that's cursed, and it hurts. Cause any day they'll push the button, and all good men like Malcolm X and Bobby Hutton die for nothing. Don't it make you get teary, the world looks dreary. When you have your eyes, see it clearly. There's no need for you to fear me. If you take your time to hear me, maybe you can learn to cheer me. It ain't about black or white, cause we're human. I hope we see the light before it's ruined. My ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
Ghetto gospel.
I welcome with my hands. And the red sun sinks at last into the hills of gold. And peace to this young warrior without the sound of guns.
Tell me, do you see that old lady? Ain't it sad? Living out of bags, versus glad for the little things she has. And over there, there's a lady, crack got her crazy. Yes, it's giving birth to a baby. I don't trip and let it fade me from out of the frying pan. We jump into another form of slavery. Even now I get discouraged. Wonder if they take it all back while I still keep the courage. I refuse to be a role model. I say ghost, take control, drink out my own bottles. I made mistakes, but learn from everyone. And when it's said and done, I bet this brother be a better one. If I upset you, don't stress, never forget that God isn't finished with me yet. I feel his hand on my brain. When I write rhymes, I go blind and let the Lord do his thing. But am I less holy? Cause I choose to pump a blunt and drink a beer with my homies. Before we find world peace, we gotta find peace in the war in the streets. My ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
Yeah, ghetto gospel.
I welcome with my hands. And the red sun sinks at last into the hills of gold. And peace to this young warrior without the sound of guns.
Lord, can you hear me speak?
That was Tupac and Elton John. I'm Andy and with me is Naomi and Ben. Ben, will you tell me about the project you've been on?
Yeah, I enjoyed the Manchester Sculpture Park, yeah. What did we do? Made teepees, instruments out of them, we went to Wakefield. Combat, I enjoyed the combat, yeah. And I enjoyed spray painting, graffiti, stuff like that, you know.
Right, Naomi, what did you enjoy most about the project?
I enjoyed making the CDs, and meeting new people.
Anything else?
And the places where we went, we're never going to forget it. It's an experience, innit?
And what did you enjoy most, Ben?
I enjoyed everything,
Right. Now we have a track called Bradford Life by Naomi and Asida. What is it about, Naomi?
It's about Bradford life, what it tells you in the test sentence.
And I'm never gonna give in. And I'm never gonna give in. And I'm never gonna give in.
Spin the wheel, kick the bass, cause MC ends it to rock the place. Rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock. Bradford's all one big joke.
Got out the Friday, they put me in a shitty flat. No central eating, no friends. Felt lonely, full of dosses, crime and drugs. Living in Bradford is so tough. Living in Bradford is so rough. Thugs taking drugs. Nothing's gonna change, it's always gonna be the same.
Spin the wheel, kick the bass, cause MC ends it to rock the place. Rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock. Bradford's all one big joke.
Things are different now, things are never gonna be the same. Had a life full of crime, went to prison, done my time. I thought things were gonna be fine, talking my rhythm, speaking my mind. Living in Bradford is so tough. Living in Bradford is so rough. Thugs taking drugs. Nothing's gonna change. It's always gonna be the same.
Spin the wheel, kick the bass, cause MC ends it to rock the place. Rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock. Bradford's all one big joke.
People give Bradford its name, putting it down with a frown. Too many people on the dole. Too many people, young and old. Lonely souls, no one to talk to, nowhere to go. Bradford's full of poundlands, shopping areas, curry houses. Same old Bradford, same shit day in day out. Same shit, different shout.
Spin the wheel, kick the bass, cause MC ends it to rock the place. Rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock. Bradford's all one big joke.
Living in Bradford is so tough. Living in Bradford is so rough. Thugs taking drugs. Nothing's gonna change Bradford. It's always gonna be the same. Hopefully Bradford will change, cause I don't wanna be the same, never again. So today I'm fighting out the black hole. Today I'm gonna raise my soul. Today I'm never gonna give in. Today I'm gonna win. Stop the rage that's growing within. Stop self-harming, start talking my rhythm, speaking my mind. Living in Bradford is so tough. Living in Bradford is so rough. Thugs taking drugs. Nothing's going to change Bradford. It's always going to be the same.
Spin the wheel, kick the bass, cause MC ends it to rock the place. Rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock. Moved out at 14, the roof over my head. Got my head down where I could. Chilling out to the max, getting stoned or beating people up. Spin the wheel, kick the bass, cause MC ends it to rock the place. Rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock to the bass, shaw, rock. Bradford's all one big joke.
Today I'm rising my soul, and I'm never gonna give in.
And now we have a new guest, Emma. What has your role been on the project?
Hi Andy, well my role is the Youth Arts Officer and I've coordinated this project, My Bradford, and as Naomi's already told you and Ben, this project is all about doing arts excursions and different art forms, finding out what Bradford means to young people here in Bradford. I think the best bit that I enjoyed the most was doing the music making with the young people. We started off doing lyric writing with Michelle Scally-Clark, and then we did some soundscaping, which is using Cubase, a program on a laptop to create music, and using that as a backing track then over vocals which we recorded, and getting the group to do a variety of different music pieces, one of which you've heard. We're going to hear another one in a minute, but I just wanted to ask Naomi, what's been your favourite bit out of all the music projects?
The recording.
Yeah, yeah. And what about you, Ben?
I like making music on the laptop.
Yeah, the soundscaping bit with Stella. Yeah.
Yeah, but wicked.
We've worked with a variety of artists. We've worked with Chris Campbell from Leeds and Stella and Michelle Scully-Clark. So we've had a real range of different experiences doing the music, and it's come together really well. Go on, Naomi.
I've got a one-to-one session next week or week after.
That's right.
On my own.
That's right, because Naomi's really enjoyed it. With a voice coach, yeah, as well. So there's more work to come from it. But what we're going to do now is play another song with an American poet that we use on this project. This guy, Sintwali, came over and volunteered his services, came over and worked with you guys because he really wanted to work with you. And this is a piece called Tools of the Trade, and it's a group piece that they all did collectively.
UK to US, y'all. It's all the same stress. Warriors, come on.
All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go. There's a battle going on for my soul.
Busy's is red hot. London streets, these are not. We don't have big red buses. People blowing themselves up. Everyone smoking Buddhas. We all like chicken booners. We rap better than Luda. From the rooter to the tutor. It's all getting knocked down and rebuilt. This track is getting killed for all the blood that's being spilt. We stay silent, but I'm not talking, just listening. So keep on whispering. The people keep on living while they keep politicianing. It's all just a mess. Everybody's just stressed. The system of education is a bad situation. Everybody's misbehaving, but it's all about choice. You either walk your own path or follow your own voice. Come on.
All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go.
Come on.
There's a battle going on for my soul.
Got a train to catch. It's either failure or success. I balance the fine line between violence, drugs, and sex. Streets and roads make cities. Lots of women with tig bitties selling themselves, trapped between motherhood and jail, between life on the big scale or life in the small cell. Sick like my X5, pulling out Glocks and 9s, selling rocks all the time. But you can read between the lines. It's death or life. You always need to carry a knife. Handy tools of the trade help us on our way. Positive or negative, you only get one life, you better live. Handy tools of the trade help us on our way. Positive or negative, you only get one life, you better live.
All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go.
Where do we go? Which way do we go?
There's a battle going on for my soul.
For our souls.
All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go.
The common people chant.
There's a battle going on for my soul.
Shed the tears for my brethren when I lost my first mate. See the stress, yeah, and I went on heart rate. I had to live with the pain, I had to live with the state. By living on for my mate, cause he just passed through the gate.
The youth.
All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go. There's a battle going on for my soul. All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go. There's a battle going on for my soul. All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go. There's a battle going on for my soul. All I can think of is which way do I go? I need my own flow. I need to know which road to go. There's a battle going on for my soul.
Our youth are out here. Our elders are out here. Our men and women are out here. We all out here. Fighting a good fight.
That was Tools of the Trade. I see on the CD there is some graffiti type writing. What is it?
Yeah, that's right. What we decided to do is to fuse two different art forms. So we've got Islamic calligraphy, and what else did we put with it, Ben? Can you remember?
Some symbols, I don't.
We did graffiti, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it on graffiti boards. Yeah. And so what we did is we did all kinds of sketches of names, images, things that were important
music,
to us about
Islamic.
Bradford.
Yeah.
That's right. And we turned those into CD covers. So the music that you've just heard has all been put together, and photographs were taken of the graffiti, and it's all been put together in little CD covers.
What are your thoughts now you have been on the project?
I know that I'm a unique individual now.
Now our last song, Bradford Streets. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, Bradford Streets is just another one of the bits of music that was recorded with Michelle, Chris and Stella, and it's got some of the other young people that aren't here today and their music, and we just want to thank them for all their efforts and everything they've done to help make the music.
Yep. Thanks for listening. We'll leave you with Bradford Streets.
Yo, I'm not to ignore. Going on dirty, going on raw. White Tiger's got you pinned to the floor, and if you don't test me and I'll bust your jaw hardcore. You think you're going on raw, but you don't know the score, cause you look like a hot. Oh no, with the flow, here we go, hardcore. Hot tonight, Devon, I call easy. Wanna mic tonight to MC, want your back, it's me. I got a MC.
Bradford streets are full of crime. It's hard to get a proper dime. Bradford streets are full of crime. It's hard to get a proper dime.
I'm some sexy, good personality. 15, nearly 16. Feeling 17, nearly 18. Not bad, not good, just alright. Go out on a night, checking the ladies looking right. Bradford streets are full of crime. It's hard to get a proper dime. Not to do but smoking a whiz every day. Not to do but chill and twalking. Or go around the estate or do some walking. Left my family, went into care. I got back home and in a left fair. Living my rates, rough and stuff. You know what it is when you're doing that shit, and you know what it is when you're doing that shit, and you know what it is when you're doing that shit.
Full of crime.
Only place where I know best. So I stay in Bradford and I take a rest. Settle down for the best, get a bird and make some pests. And some sexy, good personality. 15, nearly 16. I'm living a nightmare or a dream. I'm living a nightmare or a dream. I don't know, so you tell me. I don't know, so you tell me. I don't know, so you tell me.
Bradford streets are full of crime. It's hard to get a proper dime. Bradford streets are full of crime. It's hard to get a proper dime.
I'm a straight thug living out of prison. Born in Birmingham, bred in Bradford. Well known in my end. I'm known as a crazy lunatic. People talk like I'm a bad man. I'm a straight man, top of my gang. One of the youngest in the Osborne.
Bradford streets are full of crime. It's hard to get a proper dime. Bradford streets are full of crime. It's hard to get a proper dime.
Well, thanks to Andy and the My Bradford team, and thanks to all the young people involved in the project, and he's hoping that was good food for thought. Kala Sangam run a range of community projects in Bradford, regionally, nationally and internationally. And if you want to know more, well, check out the website. It's www.kalasangam.org. I'll just repeat that, www.kalasangam.org. Coming up in just a few moments then, I'm going to be speaking to Ken Cothlis, and he's the event director for the Yorkshire Air Show, and the Air Show is taking place on the 19th and 20th of August.